Good morning, everyone. Rob Lukey with our Capital Group. I want to take a minute to go over some of our properties that we have and what's going on with them, and talk to you for 1 second about what our long-term goal of for our capital is. Remember, our Capital Group is our goal is not just foreclosures, even though that's what we've been focused on lately because there's a plethora of them. We're also going to be bringing REOs because I think that we're going to be seeing a flood of REOs coming into the market. There's going to be some opportunity there. I also think that as we move through that inventory, we're going to have some opportunities for some potential other just normal flips, rehabs, and then maybe even some new construction as we get some long-term vision of what the market's going to do, where we could finish up some construction projects or finish up some REO construction projects. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity. The goal of our capital group is to bring investors real estate investments so that they can augment their retirement portfolios, or they can augment their stock portfolios, so that they don't have to worry about necessarily, hey, I'm going to go buy that rental, or I'm going to do this or do that. There's another way for people to invest in real estate on a short-term and on a long-term basis. So remember, you can always go and you can look at our past performance. To go over that, you just click in OCG. You'll get a little password, capital OCG, and then welcome, and it'll give you an idea of the properties. Go over them real quick. Bella Vista, we bought that at $505. By the time we're done with the rehab, we're going to be looking at more like around $545. We have that pending right now at $612,000. Linwood should close next week. When all being said and done on Linwood, that will be sitting at about $160,000. We have that pending at $195,000. Pardon me. Cimarron, this was one that we didn't have to do any rehab to. It was a clean property, and this is something that you get from time to time, which is obviously increases your percentage of return. This particular property, $356. We have it pending right now at $419,000. Auburn, we don't have. We are going to be taking possession of that property at the end of this month, and then we have Belmont. Actually, is supposed to close this week for $160,000. Remember, you can always log in as a customer. You can always click Trader Investor Login, and you can log in with your software. And what you'll do is you'll come to your dashboard, which looks something like this, and it'll give you your available cash. So assuming you have an account open with our capital group, that would be your cash that's available at Wells Fargo in your sub-account. Your unrealized P&L, that's your P&L that consists of these properties that haven't closed. And you can always go to details, and you can look at, for example, I own 50% of Auburn. Well, if you own percentages of property and partnering with us, you'll be able to see. You'll see the exact same thing of the percentage that you own on any given property. You'll give it'll give you the estimated expenses on the property. And I mentioned this will actually be, these expenses will be up. I mentioned on, for example, actually we got 612. It goes off of the OCG value, sorry. So we're at 612. It goes off the OCG value estimated expense and give you unrealized P&L. When you actually have something sold, you can always go to the close details, and that'll give you your closed P&L, and this is accurate expenses when you come up with those type of things. You remember, you can always go to search for available properties, and you can put your properties you're interested in your watch list. Then you can put the orders in through the software, and you can go ahead and get involved with that. As time goes on, we're going to be doing some nice things with the software, adding some charting tools to it, adding some news tools as well, just to make it more interactive and make it more of a environment where people can choose to either go and look at properties that we consider hot, or look at all properties. Wanted to also just to go over, remember, a lot of these things get postponed and canceled. The two targets we were going after today in this auction were postponed. Hope everybody has a great day.